Hello, everybody. Welcome to the National Real Estate Post. I am here with Jeanne Kelly with JeanneKelly.net, or Jeanne Kelly, the credit coach, and we'll talk a little bit more about Jeanne here in just a second, but I want to get straight to the meat and potatoes of this show, guys. This is big news for all of our mortgage originators out there and our realtor partners as well. Jeanne Kelly and her company have the ability to get your clients' rental rating onto the credit report. But I know you've heard this before, but listen to me. No. Not just onto the credit report, but onto the credit report to where it passes through all levels of FICO and makes it into the mortgage system, into DU and LP, where it will actually impact your loan level price adjustments, etc. It actually makes it in as a valid trade line on the credit report, impacting FICO and improving your client's ability for loan products and loan programs. Jeanne, I know they've heard this stuff before, but this is for real. How does it work? What's the details on this? What can they expect?
It's not self-reporting. And so that's what you were saying. It's not one of those accounts where you're reporting it. So it does get calculated in the FICO score. I had to sit down when I first heard about it. It's a fabulous way to improve a client's credit score, give them a credit score, help a thin file, because again, it's helping a lot of first-time home buyers. The account gets reported after it's verified that a person pays their rent on time. It can get reported, and here's the great thing, Frank, it can go back 2 years of history. Okay, so it's in the FICO score. Yes, it's in the mortgage FICO score, and it can go back 2 years, giving someone length of credit history, a good account, as long as they pay on time, right? We're not going to put something on the credit report if it has, late payments.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, but if someone knows how to pay their rent on time, and again, not over 30 days, I'm not saying if they pay 10 days late.
Sure.
Okay, but it can go on the credit report and get calculated in that fabulous 4-letter F word, FICO.
Yeah.
You need to know about.
So give us an idea, Jeanne. This is, first of all, great news. So loan originators and for the real estate agents out there, I mean, think about this. This could mean the difference between a buyer having to take an FHA loan or going with a Fannie 97, right? And there's a big difference when it comes to getting offers accepted between those two loan products, okay? It could also mean a big difference in pricing, interest rates for borrowers. The difference between a 680 and a 710 or something is probably significant when it comes to pricing, and that's especially sensitive these days as rates are moving up. But Jeanne, tell me, like, on average, like what kind of a bump have you been seeing in FICO with this? Like, what's the borrower profile that it works best for?
So I've been seeing approximately 40 points. Have I seen less? Have I seen higher? Absolutely. So the first time I tried it, it was with a client that had no score at all. So
Okay.
Now normally you have to build their credit up. It takes 6 months for an account to be on the credit report. We go back 2 years with this. So right away, as soon as it goes on the report, there's a FICO score.
Nice.
So that was the first one that I saw the miracle, that I was like, I'm a believer.
Yeah.
And, this client had fabulous credit right off, so that was fabulous. Then the next client that I saw over 40 points was a thin file, like one credit card. That was it. So that person's score, I can tell you, was like in the 680 range and went into the 720, 724. I think it exactly was. So again, this is a big difference. And so you have to look for clients, again, no credit, very little credit. And also I will say maybe even a little bad credit, because you're not going to see that huge increase, right? But you're going to see some points because it's adding a healthy, good account. So sometimes you have a client that just needs a few extra points, right, to get into that next mark. And that could be it, because, let's just add one new account, but previous, not brand new, hitting the score, it'll go back. And so that really helps with some of the negative items to just have something else positive.
Yeah, I don't see anything but positive, coming out of this. And it also, we had talked before, guys, Jeanne and I, we have to really make you understand you do not want to go through this process if you know for a fact that there are over 30-day lates on your borrower's rental rating, because that gets reported as well, and that could just make things a whole lot worse. So you got to screen your client kind of well, but you don't really have to worry about it too much, because we're sending you over to Jeanne and her team. They will screen your clients. So I've got a banner up on the screen right now. You see this banner, guys? It is over on the right of our page, but it's also right below this video. If you click that banner, you'll come to a little landing page where you'll learn more about Jeanne and her company, but you can fill out a little form there. It goes straight to Jeanne and her team. She'll get a hold of you, and you can start getting your clients over to her to help them by getting their rental ratings on their credit report. I mean, why would we not do this? I mean, all it's going to do is help, you know, your borrowers. Very, very cool stuff. Now that we've got the very cool item of getting the rental rating on the credit report, I do want to take a little time just to introduce you to our viewers, because guys, Jeanne's going to be with us for a while. Okay, we're going to have her back on the show multiple times to talk about credit, what's going on, because I think there's a lot to talk about now, especially post-pandemic. You know, how's the creditors responding to this? How do we deal with these things? There's a lot of information, but Jeanne, I mean, it's neat. You are the credit coach, and you have been featured on so many national publications and shows and podcasts. Give us just a little rundown on who the heck you are that we're trying to send our viewers over to visit with. So
I have been in the credit industry for over 20 years. And so I do feel blessed. I'm here to help. I'm here to help regarding the credit puzzle, right? And that's why with this product, it's amazing. You know, but also my number one rule, Frank, is know what's being reported about you. And you can do that for free right now because of COVID, annualcreditreport.com. Every week, not every year, you can get it for free. That's a big deal, especially when someone is buying a house. Because what if they do need to lower their balances on credit cards to help their score? Now they can go to that site every single week to see, is it updated yet?
Is it working? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to pull my credit. I'll tell you when it's set, but from the real direct source. So there's so much we can talk about with credit, but I love it. I love helping people, know the right things to do with their credit, especially before the major purchase of a home.
Yeah, I got to do it though. Just come on, tell me the shows that you've been on.
Oh, okay.
Tell me the publications you've been in.
I've been blessed. I'm grateful for being on the Today Show, Huffington Post, The Breakfast Club, fabulous. I've been on New York Times, CNN,
Good enough.
FICO, yeah.
Good enough. So Jeanne Kelly, obviously just, the leading credit repair company in the country. Everybody knows about her. We're so grateful to have you as part of the show for our viewers. And guys, one last time and we'll sign off, but getting your clients' rental rating on the credit report can make a massive difference for you and your clients. Don't hesitate. Again, the banner is up on your screen. Grant, make sure the banner's up. Grant's my editor, Jeanne, just so you know. Grant, make sure the banner is up on the screen. The banner you see or the image you see on your screen, guys, it's right below the video. Click that. You can engage with Jeanne and her team and get your clients over there and start getting this done and improving your pipeline and your clients' chances of, getting better deals and more unique products or better products. So Jeanne, thanks so much for being on the show. We're looking forward to having you back on again real soon.
I'm so excited to be here and thank you. Can't wait to be back on, Frank.
Okay, you have a great one. You guys have a great one as well. Hey, leave us your comments down below on this. Please, this is a show you're gonna want to forward, to your clients, to your realtor partners, realtors, to your loan officers. This is an important one because this is the real deal. This credit rating is legit. It goes all the way through FICO, makes it to the mortgage credit report, and impacts loan programs and rates. So with that, we'll let you guys go. Jeanne, thanks again.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, guys, forward, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.